it was dinner time. She sent me to the store.
What's up, world? My name is DJ Navi.
And I am A.M. the Outkast.
This is the Mic'd Up Top 5 Countdown. Where we at?
Man, right now we're at Boombox International here in OKC.
That's what's up. Hey, listen, props to all this week contestants. This week we got 2 number 5s. Who's up first?
A straight barbarian out of OKC, Thomas Who.
That's right. And then we have newcomer, Navi and his joint, Rain. Let's check him out.
Making peace with Jesus, hoping he give my family guidance, cause I'm about to leave him. I wonder why you did it. Felt the need to knock a black man off his pivot, just to face suspension. Did I fit descriptions? How was I suspicious? You a murderer, officer, but you killed the witness. So the news will spin it, dig up all my sinning, the times I wasn't smiling, all the pictures that they picked.
Up, pray to the sky like they just had to hate. Hoping that these clouds bring rain. Yeah, I'm hoping that these clouds bring rain. Finally trying to survive off this rhyming thing, instead of trying to survive off these lies and schemes. Boxes of good green. The road trip to Cali. Traveled another light year, looked in another alley, and found what I'm looking for. I'm sorry that it took this long.
I wanna go outside in the rain.
We're back at Boombox International, and that was our number 5 videos coming from Navi and Thomas Who.
Yo, number 4 this week, Deezy, Count It Up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I get that paper to throw in the bank and then I'm on the way. Yeah. I'm out here grinding all day. Yeah. Quit popping shit if it's not in my face. I'm busy stacking it up in the bank. Yeah. Look. Count it up. Yeah. Count it up.
Yo, that was number 4. Deezy with Count It Up. Major respect to everybody on that record.
Man, next up on number 3, we got M. Mason coming in with Self-Preservation.
Wrong verse right, but it's that first life. Did you hear me? Put your fear in the feeling, the noose on your neck. Now it's knees on your neck, and you can't take a breath. Worldwide televised that you slip in the death pit. Scream at the screen, what is seen, what a mess, and it's all over flesh. My timeline ain't got me depressed, and I'm over recording video, intervening, dejected, saying all lives matter. I see the problem with that. We don't separate to attack, we say help us.
We're coming back, and that was the number 3 video with M. Mason, Self-Preservation. He had a whole lot to say.
Yes, and we got another newcomer on the countdown at number 2, Chestnut Checkers, Pick Up Bread.
Chestnut Checkers. Shiggy, shake, yeah. Trip, what up? I say all about money, that money's what I'm all about. And if you feeling the same, then let me hear you holler out. Pick up, get that bread with that butter, get that cake with that icing. I don't pop bands and make what's in them, cause everything comes with a price. I bring that thunder with lightning. These scriptures built for reciting. I ain't your average Joe about gavers, bro. Come fuck with a titan. I'm the king to these peasants by any means for these blessings. You may not like me, may not love me, but I will be respected. Since we was children, been wretched. No time for chillin', redestined. Let's put this power circle in rotation. Folk with a legend. All about the good food, good drink, good day, confetti man. Rich ruler, doing a fool, pimpin' stupid with a heavy chain. If she ain't about that fatty man, then bring her daddy back of everything. She probably ain't making the good and won't get a cent from a bug and let him hang. Man, you claiming you hustling, but really we know when you struggling. From the land of the real MCs on me, you need to come fucks with him. The elephant in the room, the heroin in the spoon. Now you can't go without it and I'm all about it, so get it or give me room.
Call my number if you ain't talking about money. Other shit sounding like Charlie Brown, y'all niggas talking funny, but I'm money, all them hunters, stack them tall and get the thumbing. Been on my shit all summer, you fell off, well that's a bummer. Niggas never stopping nothing, niggas always plotting something, but niggas ain't down the box or nothing. Got mine in case niggas popping something. Really, I'm just getting my profits up. Run up that dodo, I'ma need my mo, you know that's for sure. Been in my beat, so I stick to the MO. Clocking that grid while I'm smoking on endo. Twist up kinfolk, people hating on me, cause they been broke. All eyes on me, my wrist, you know, look at my face. Shit real big,
Pick Up Bread. Who we got?
Man, for the number 1 video, we got P. Bills coming in with Quarantine.
Yeah.
The urgent message to stay home appears to finally be getting through.
This is not life as usual. Accept it and realize it and deal with it.
But a nationwide lockdown, more Americans are expected to be in that same position.
We will arrest you and we will take you to jail.
Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine, baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with a ticket. I take my chance with a quickness. Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine, but baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with a ticket. I take my chance with a quickness. Can I come over? Can I come through? 'Cause you got me swollen, don't know what to do. I've been thinking about the way you put it on me Saturday before the lockdown. I was licking, sticking, missing every froggy doggy, I'm a rock now. That pussy is so essential, and I don't want to tell you so. That pussy so confidential, hey. So baby, just call the place. Want me to stay, I'll stay, but I want that lingerie. Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine, baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with a ticket. I take my chance with a quickness. Can I creep over? Can I sleep over? I know it's quarantine, but baby, I'm a fiend. I take my chance with a ticket. I take my chance with a quickness. Can I? That pussy so essential, and I don't want to tell you so. Pussy so confidential, yeah, that pussy so.
We're back, and that was the #1 video for P-Bills with Quarantine.
Listen, we gotta thank all the fans for voting this week, all the artists that submitted, and we have to thank Boombox International for opening their doors, man.
Look, if you want to enter your video into the top 5 video, you need to follow Mic'd Up OKC on Facebook.
That's right. Listen, my name is DJ Navi.
And I am A.M. the Outkast.
And we out. Check. There we go. There we go. All right. Listen, that was week 2. Top 5 countdown, man. If you haven't got a chance to join the countdown, man, just on your Facebook here tonight, I want you to stay here, but tonight you need to go to Mic'd Up Top 5 Video Countdown. If you haven't voted for your favorite artist, you need to let them know some love right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
It's 17? 17?
Yeah,
17 artists right now going for
artists.
#1. And right now we got a leader and he going. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we'll get to that in a minute. My name is DJ Navi. That dude right there, his name is A.M. the Outkast. Say what's up, boy.
What up?
All right, this is the Mic'd Up Multicast. We got 2 very special guests in the building. First off, I've been talking about him for a minute. I've been vouching for him.
Straight up.
We get some one-on-one time finally. My man Deezy's in the building. Y'all say what's up to the dude. What up?
What's happening with you?
For sure. And then we switched it up, man. We're going to push a little clothing line at y'all tonight, man. My man Bottom's in the building. Rock Bottom, if you ain't never heard. You must be living under a rock. That's my dude. Say that's what's up, man. But listen, man, we've been looking forward to this one for a minute.
Yeah, definitely.
When it comes to Deezy, man, listen, I've been able to vouch for him. I think my man got a story. Every time we see Deezy, I'm like, hey, watch this shit. Watch this shit. He's finna go off. He's finna go off. He's like, dude, we done seen this cat. Stop telling me the same thing. But every time
he ain't got to vouch for him no more, man. For real talk.
It's one of those things. Hustle till you ain't got to introduce yourself. My man has done that because we got you on the show. I appreciate you coming through. We got a lot to cover, man. You got a lot of material. I want to get through it. We want to get some background. So off top, I'm gonna start it if it's cool with you. I'm gonna start it off.
Man, go for it.
Let's hear the catalog, man. Just run through them backward, forward. I mean, the visual thing, and then you got another hot single right now. Just what's going on with you right now? What's new? What's happening?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. Like, first of all, I appreciate y'all having me out here.
For sure.
Man.
Oh yeah, it's all love, baby.
Going over here, so. But yeah, man. Like he said, I go by Deezy. I got multiple projects out right now. I got my first project that I put out 2017 called Evolve or Decay, EOD. That's available everywhere right now. We got the single Rollin' featuring Split Personality.
Nice.
Which was, one of my biggest moments, dropping that joint. And then I just dropped the visual album, like you said.
Yeah.
So that's called Aporia. That's going crazy. And then I'm following that up with a new single featuring Trip G called Watch This.
Shout out
That'll
Trip.
be dropping.
Yeah.
Trip be working.
Shout out my guy Trip G, man. That's my bro.
I'm waiting on that one.
If you are a fan of Deezy and or Trip, you know this video is premiering in 3 days? 2 days?
Yeah, I got it's a lyric video. So,
okay. So I'm excited to see it, man. One, I'm a fan of both artists. You know what I'm saying? I think my man is too straight up. So I'm excited for that. But let's talk about this visual EP because that's different. That's something a lot of cats ain't out here doing.
Never done. I haven't heard it.
Yeah, listen, I checked it out.
Yeah.
It's dope. And we're going to get into some of those videos tonight. But, I mean, your background, man, how'd you come up with it? And ultimately, why'd you decide to go with it? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, like, following up the EOD project.
Yeah. Tell everybody what EOD is. There you go.
So EOD is, like I said, my first EP. It's called Evolve or Decay.
Gotcha.
Just kind of like where I was. Hold on, it's cutting out on me. Kind of where I was with that album. I was really at a point where I was in a growth stage where,
nice.
I had really been struggling on some things and trying to get back into the music thing and everything like that. And I was just really in a growth stage, and that Evolve or Decay really fit where I was headed and what I was trying to accomplish at the time. And I really kind of lived my life by that. Basically, like, you always supposed to be in a growth state. You know what I'm saying? That's really what EOD stands for.
Right.
So we put that project out. It was a really dope, outcome from that. The response was crazy.
Yes.
And so, that was a big moment, and I'm trying to follow that up, and I really wanted to try something different, like push the envelope a little bit. So it was really my producer. He chopped it up with me and was like, yo, I think it'd be dope for you to do like a little storyline, put a project out where it kind of follows that.
Yeah.
And, I kind of scripted everything out, chopped it up with some people, and we made it happen, you know what I'm saying? So
listen, I think it was a brilliant idea because I think besides Beyonce, when was the last time you had a lyric album or a lyric situation EP put together?
I mean, nice.
A visual joint the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I was like, oh, shit, my man's got something different. You know what I mean? I love that type of thing because, one, it gives us something to talk about, but two, it sets you apart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If anybody's seen your live show, man, your energy's amazing. I mean, I don't have to sell it because if they seen you, they know. But if you haven't, you need to get to an event soon, and we'll talk about where you're going to be next real soon. And Aporia, is that right?
Yeah, it's called Aporia.
Okay.
So, and I know it's like mad random. I had to Google that shit. Like,
okay. That's fine.
But like,
as long as you did the research, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's fact checked. But so the concept behind the project and kind of the storyline it follows is like me showing you what it's like being an artist and being in a relationship and trying to balance those two worlds.
No,
you
that's
know what
real.
I'm saying? And that's not even just in music, like across the board. When you going after something, when you chasing your success and your goals, you don't really know what comes with that until you get there, and then sometimes you might not like what come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Or what you find don't fit what you got going
what you
on.
expected.
Yeah,
So
been there.
And it's always like ups and downs and things. You know what I'm saying? We always find ourselves in new spaces and trying to figure out how to cope with those situations. You know what I'm saying? It's always a struggle. So like, I'm kind of giving you that with this. So. I lost my. I lost what I was saying with this shit, nigga. That good to the motherfucker.
You was talking about your EP here,
right.
And the basis behind it. What
right.
you
So
were trying to present to us.
So with that, I was looking for something that basically meant.
Hold on.
Want something.
Hold on. How did your high ass remember that shit? Let's get with it.
He knew word for word too. Like shit, this nigga.
He said it, and I was like, all of that.
Hey, hold on, man. I'm a straight up fan. What are you talking about, man? I'm in a good seat right at this point, man. I ain't lying to you, man.
No, he knew that shit. Props right there. I'm sorry, my bad. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
But so
he's getting his Yoda on, y'all. So many words. He's getting his Yoda on.
Right.
Let him get his Yoda on, y'all.
He said the EP you was talking about.
right.
Straight up.
He knew what he was doing
For real,
the whole time. Two blunts rolled at the same time.
Yeah. I have never.
But so I was looking for something that basically meant like want something and not wanting it at the same time.
Okay.
Right.
Because I feel like a lot of times we be in that spot where it's like I want it, but do I want it as bad as I thought I did? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's basically what the definition of aporia is. It's like having that internal struggle with that. So
yeah.
Okay.
Outstanding.
I'm with that.
Like
shit.
I said, I had to Google that shit. The short version is.
Now,
that's
off of that
positive,
joint, we got Count It Up. And I want to talk about Count It Up briefly. Christian, if you wouldn't line it up for me, but Count It Up last week was number one on our countdown, on our inaugural countdown. You know what I'm saying? So, I was excited, one, that it was great timing, and, we had you in the building right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
And even this week, man, your supporters showed up, and they got you in the countdown again, second week in a row. Beginnings of a streak. I like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep that going. But if y'all haven't seen Count It Up, you saw a brief piece of it today, but we're going to show you the whole joint right now. This is Count It Up. This is off Aporia, and I want y'all to pay close attention. This joint is nice. I mean, it goes through some moods, but we get to the bread. I like that shit. So we'll be back with Deezy and Rock Bottom. My man A.M. the Outkast still has the Cannabis Corner coming up. Y'all know what that is. So, Christian, line us up right quick, homeboy, and we out this month. We'll be right back.
Damn, nigga, you good? Let's fucking get this work, buddy. Let's work.
I get that paper to throw in the bank and then I'm on the way. I'm out here grinding all day. Quit popping shit if it's not to my face. I'm busy stacking it up in the bank. Look, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up, count it up, count it up. Motherfuckers better lay down. EOD doing numbers. Part 2 is on the way now. Still do that little rap thing. I just do it on the stage now. I don't rock, I do the money dance. Money dance like I'm James Brown. Chief said he feel a flood coming. I done got him making waves now. They done play me on them airwaves. Fat Al, I done came down. Way switch it, I done came up. Shout to all the ones that stayed down. We don't never bring the fakes round. Nah. Funny how all these niggas try to claim it, but really can't handle a day on the throne. I tried to tell them that this day was coming, boy, I see the future like Raven Simone. As for the floor, I got love for my people, so if you gon' do it, then hate on your own. Y'all niggas thought you was keeping me down till I came off them ropes like I'm Razor Ramon. You moving all through the city, just claiming you poppin'. Okay, you back to the bluffing. My crew in hard drive. I think your data corrupted. You say you stacking it, and shit don't add up to nothing. I ain't got time for the talking, cause I'm getting back to the money. I get that paper to throw in the bank and then I'm on the way. I'm out here grinding all day. Quit popping shit if it's not to my face. I'm busy stacking it up in the bank. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it up.
Check. There we go.
Yep.
All right, now listen. My name is DJ Navi. That dude is A.M. the Outkast. We got Rock Bottom in the building.
Hello.
We got Deezy in the building. My man had questions he wanted to drop off top. Go ahead,
man.
Go ahead, man.
So I wanted to really get into the idea of your timeline right now. We're from EOD to your single to your visual EP, and what was going on with that, and where you're going to, you know what I'm saying, as far as what's the next musical move?
To start with EOD, like, it was kind of around the concept, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Evolve Decay concept, and sticking with that mindset of growth.
Yeah.
So I feel like with Aporia was again more of a concept album, you know, and really well put together. So I think on my next project, I'm really just trying to have fun with it, bro. Like, just get back to just rapping, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm more versatile than what I've put out so far, you know what I'm saying? You've seen a lot of conceptual stuff and introspective music. So, but I also I go in and out of like hardcore hip hop and more popular music. So I think I want to showcase that side a little bit more on the next project. But I feel like you always gonna get some kind of introspective joint from me or something like that mixed in there.
I think that's Deezy though.
That's where we headed up with it. You know what I'm saying? So. But the singles too, like with Rolling, you know, that's where it was like
the energy in
we dropping one of them bangers that's shaking in the trunk. So
I believe it does, because I'll be riding in the Jeep.
Let's talk about Rolling for a minute. Can we cut in on that?
Yeah.
Rolling, man. Let's talk about that. Who you got on that record with you, man?
That's me and my brother's Split Personality.
Nice.
Fire, bro. And what's crazy about that joint is like we did that in I think a weekend.
Nice.
So like I hit them up. We had a show. He was doing Lyricist Lounge with Original Flow.
Okay.
Where he did that at Saints.
Yeah.
So
Plaza.
in the Plaza. So I called them. I saw their name on the flyer, and like we had never done a joint together. It was just always, you know, mutual love and shit.
Right.
So I hit them up Saturday. I'm like, yo, we should do a new joint.
Yeah.
They was like, I bet. What you got? I was like, I ain't got shit. So I'm like going through. I'm trying to find beats and shit. I found a beat, came up with a hook, shot it to him. You know what I'm saying? I finished my verse same day. They finished their verse on Sunday. We locked in the studio Monday. It got mixed and mastered, and we performed it Monday night.
That's what I'm talking about.
So it was like, it wasn't one of them joints where it was like super planned out. It's just like, boom, let's do it. And then the shit came out, you know, organic. So
some of the best work.
And it came, and bro, that shit was running crazy.
The energy, like I said on that record, man, when it hits,
oh yeah,
I believe the crowd is yours. If you hadn't won them by the time you break that record, man, that hook get him. They hook get him every time. Oh, J-Mo.
Yeah.
We with you. Let's go.
Rip and running, man. You see me?
Yeah. The joint is, man. Listen, the joint is major,
crazy.
man. We got to make sure we show that joint some love. So, with your shows, man, what are you doing next, man? Are you performing anywhere next? I know. You know, the climate's got us in.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough time with that. Yeah. So I don't think I got anything else booked right now. You know, it's not really a lot of people that's putting together events right now anyway.
Yeah.
But shout out Trip G. He been working.
Yes.
And still making it happen. So
you know, I think every week we've been back, you've heard the name Trip G.
Yeah.
I mean, because his fingers are and everything. Money's in his bag and he's working hard. You know what I'm saying? So, every week we've heard that name, and it's never been.
We shout him out every week.
That's my guy, man. Shout out to Trip. He really putting in work, bro. Yeah. He really putting in work this year, and it's crazy.
When your work precedes you, your name get passed around like that. Straight up and down. Straight up. All right, so let's stay on subject. You had another question earlier you was going to drop on my man, about his future endeavors.
Oh, yeah. Well, he kind of answered that with with his future musical situation.
Well, I want to get into, like, man, seeing you in things that are gonna, you know, just catapult you. Cause I'm like I caught P with Snoop the other day. You can't just rap no more. You know what I'm saying? So other than rap, what else do you want to do?
Well, I'm also me and my family, we do real estate investing.
See?
So
money.
You know, working on getting more properties.
Yeah.
We got a couple rentals that we got going around.
Yes.
And just trying to do more of that, build my portfolio with that. And,
that's good work.
Yeah.
That's generational wealth. That's land. I like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Got to.
That's something
we got to start owning more shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's not spoken about like it should be, and I'm glad you brought it up, man. It's a great thing. I mean, listen, if y'all need some land, you know somebody who needs some land, it sounds like we're going to be able to holler at your boy real soon.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? He going to be there with a business card for music. Hey, man, I'm with it. I'm with it. My man can, rap you 16 and say
he on the path, and we love it.
Yeah. On the real, man. So we want to keep with that attitude, man. We got another video that we're gonna line up. Christian, I sent you the link for it, man, so we can get it up and popping. But before we get into that, we know we're gonna hear a freestyle tonight, and we know we're gonna hear one tonight.
I brought some heat with me.
Okay. We gonna do that. I want to get my man Rock's take on, and I'll say it like this because we come from the same generation here, on Youngblood's money and how we doing. And I want to get your take on my man, and then I also want to speak on what you know about what he's gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna happen, things that wasn't taught to us. You know what I'm saying? We get a chance to be like, hey, look out for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Look out for that shit. Hey, watch your back on that shit.
To move locally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. But no limits.
Straight up, just a little business. We want to just shoot you, let you know, we got your back if you need us. Old niggas in the corner got your back. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Christian, how we doing with that link? We good? Yeah.
Which one?
He high.
No, I was working on something.
I got you. Well, the second joint we want to go to, man, I'm really feeling this joint. This is Watch Me Make It with Tristan for Dummies. Now, I want to ask you about his name, but we'll wait till he come on the show. We'll ask him about his name. So, we still got the Cannabis Corner coming up.
Straight up.
We still gonna get that freestyle. We still gotta holler at my man about his brand. You know what I'm saying? We gotta touch on a couple of more things. Christian, I'm ready to go with it if you are, homie. Let's go.
What the fuck you mean you don't know what the fuck you talk? Do I need to hit the phone now for you to see what the fuck I'm talking about?
For real, like you tripping on some bullshit again?
Bullshit? Yeah. Bullshit.
Look, every time I go to a goddamn video shoot, y'all gotta come back to
my nigga, if you come back from a fucking video shoot with a bitch's number in your phone, that's a reason for me to question your ass.
Look, I approach this verse like I'm writing a sermon. Looking for like keys off in this mix as the choir rehearsing. Speeding path is not my purpose, I drive and reverse it. Sometimes life will take a storm to rewire the circuits. It's like a circus, I'm no stranger to this craziness. Fighting my demons, treading deep waters, I'm like a Navy ship. And I gotta keep on floating cause I'm grown and slow grinding, but still I gotta get it on my own. Some people's try to hit me on the phone like, yo, where have you been? Be trying to ask for a hand, but they take a limb. Apparently ain't a friend. It's rare that they make amends, but see this life will seem perfect. You stare at me through the lens. Look, picture get painted vivid. Still on my way to get it. Ain't trying to pay the price. It's cheaper to pay attention. Yeah. But I'm just trying to taste greatness, so tell them this is history in the making. Now watch me make it.
It's really just a consequence of trying. It's more than you would ever expect from me. Overcome the setbacks and trepidation. And I adopt a mindset of prosperity. It's free in me indeed. And the hits keep coming. And to boss up your day. Focus on my focus, serving notice. The outcome is equal to the work you see. I'm not the average type. I'll put the thump in your life like gold. Beyond the shows and the lights, believe in the hype, you wouldn't know what it's like. I'm not the average type. I'll put the thump in your life like gold. Beyond the shows and the lights, believe in the hype, you wouldn't know what it's like. I'm not the average type. I'll put the thump in your life like gold. Beyond the shows and the lights, believe in the hype, you wouldn't know what it's like.
That's what it be like. Everything we go through just make us stronger. If you ain't never been through it, then what you know about it? Nothing.
I'll put the thump in your life like gold. Beyond the shows and the lights, believe in the hype, you wouldn't know what it's like.
We back in this bitch.
New link, here we go. So, check it out, man. My name is DJ Navi. That right there is A.M. the Outkast. Say what's up, Outkast.
What up?
That's what's up, man. We got Deezy in the building. My man Rap Bottom's in the building. And before we let Deezy off the hook, we got to get a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? But Hey, man, my man Rock and I, we come from the same generation around here. So,
Yes,
Rock,
sir.
do you have anything to bless my man with before, he leaves out the door and gives us
Man,
freestyle,
you got dope content.
Yeah.
Definitely dope content.
Dope.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
And, hey, push it. And don't put no limits on how it should come or where it need to come from. So whenever you make a move, it's not forced. It's what you're supposed to do because you just kind of know for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the most powerful advice I could give you. That way you can see through everything. Because I can break down every little sectional thing and all of that, but I'm trying to give you foresight.
Say it again.
Vision. On me, that's one of my gifts is like, it's just something that happens. I can see things.
Yeah.
Foresight.
Foresight. I appreciate that.
That's what I'm talking about. Straight love, man. From somebody who's been through it, been on the road. We done.
Yeah.
Man.
We was just chopping it up out there. He was like giving me the rundown.
We done lived his life.
Like,
I ain't talked about it in so long.
My nigga been moving.
Yeah.
It's like, hold on, man.
We done jump ship and gone on some other things, man. Real hustlers keep hustling, you know what I mean?
No, but he has good content.
Yes.
And don't play with it. You have a gas pedal to press or a brake to look at.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you now, I hang around gas pushers.
There you go. There you
You know
go.
what I mean? We need them gas pushers, baby.
I'm with it, man. Listen, Deezy, I got a freestyle beat for you, man. And I mean, it just happens to be here. And I'd like to line it up for you. I mean, if you would like to step up to the plate there, sir, and just line us up with a nice one, man, because I want to take this excerpt and I want to play it for other people when they don't believe me we got heat. I'm going to say, you know what? Check this dude out right here. You know what I'm saying? And then I ain't going to lie to you, KO did a goddamn thing last week, Doug. I'm telling you right now.
Shout out KO, man.
Yeah, that's not pressure. That's love. Yeah. She represented so hard last week, man. So KO girl,
acapella.
Wherever you at, how you doing? And listen, we got a joint we finna drop, man. I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you air it out. You understand?
Bet that.
Let's do it.
No, welcome. Thank you.
Okay, see in the building. Shout out Gorilla Breed.
Yep.
You feel me?
Let's go.
Look, California dreaming, Cali weed lit. Shit got me walking on the moon, that's a dream hit. If I said it, I meant it, so no, I mean this. Yeah, we the best like it's Khaled on the re. I told him this shit a breeze and then Nolo and set the screen. So I'm scoring one for the team while I'm exercising my demons. I'm scheming. Einstein, I'm a genius. Bye-bye, I'm a Leah. Fly by like a Leah. Jet driving a Leah, the flow explosive, the irony. My apologies, you trying me, the shit's all bad. You diabolically feel I ain't had support from my own. That ain't a knock to me, the whole fam watching me blossom from one of poppy seeds. I branched out, now it's the Ivy Leagues, God embodied me. I stayed planted, studied my roots. This shit is botany. It's crazy cause of these sucking niggas that's watching me. I feel like the GOAT, man, I gotta be. But wait a minute, thoughts racing, puffing clouds just to feel brainless. A bunch of drip all on me, but no, the steel stainless. I turned Dexter on these niggas, I can say it different. Cause if this life is what you make it, I'm making a killing. What I'm saying is scripture, and you ain't in the picture. Man, I be out here trailblazing like Damian Lillard. Ain't gotta pay me no mind if you paid me the Skrilla. Won't catch me. Fuck. Stop fucking playing with me, nigga.
Put that up, man. Don't give away too much of the product too early.
I ain't come to fucking play with these niggas, bro.
Man.
Way too much of the product.
Nice. Hey, there it is. There it is. You heard it right here.
Fire extinguisher,
Let me just put it out there. That's that heat for y'all. That's that heat for y'all. You know what I'm saying? How else can you end that? You know what I'm saying? Deezy's in the building, man. Represent one time, man. Straight up, man. We appreciate you so much for coming through, dog. We got one more visual we was gonna get to. I can't think of anything else I want to ask before. I don't want to, we might still be asking some shit. Can you stick around?
Hey, we good, bro.
Yeah? You can hang out?
Kick it. We chilling.
Nice. 'Cause I got all kinds of stuff. We might pop off another question, you know what I'm saying? And I want to know what's on your brain about this stuff. This dude, look. He is on it.
Give him the Pac-Man logo, man. Hey, he's eating. He's eating right now.
I love it. I love it. We got to switch gears, man. We got to switch gears one time.
Hold on. Before we go anywhere, I got to shout out, because I just heard it in the beat. Shout out my nigga Nolo. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the hottest producers out here in Oklahoma City.
Nice.
Make sure you tap in with him. This beat is produced by Nolo Beats. You can go follow him. Stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I want to switch gears just one time, man. We got to switch over to branding and clothing lines.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to get business on.
Listen, it's like this, man. It's mic'd up multicast. Put it on. Put it on. Hold on. I ain't scared of you, dude.
I ain't too hot.
I ain't scared of you, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Man, but excellent.
No, straight up, man. Listen, my man Rock Bottom's in the building, and I want to get to this track that you sent me, The Light Show, and then I want to get, talk about your line here, man. We all got it on right now. I want to say this. I want to say this right now on air.
Tell us what they talking about.
No, check. I don't wear nobody else's shit. Like, if you see me out in the street, I got on something that says DJ Nappy. You know what I'm saying? I no longer have to introduce myself. So I need y'all to know, me wearing my homeboy's clothing line is a big goddamn deal. You know what I'm saying? That's love. Man. You hear me? Straight up and deal. That's how I feel. My kids didn't know what to fucking think when I left the house. You know what I mean? Yeah. Straight up. So let's get into the brand. Let's talk about it, man. I'll find this track, but first off, what inspired you for the brand, man? What inspired you to push this out?
Man, just something for for our people to wear. Something for people to feel who they are in the shirt.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All right, get on that mic.
For people to feel who they are in the shirt.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to give you non-gesture.
My bad, man. Let me get into it. For people to feel who they are in this shirt, man. If you see the shirt, a lot you ain't got to say.
Yeah, there you go.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I appreciate everybody wearing them.
Yeah.
My man said it looks great.
It looks great.
It is what it is.
I love it.
Man, Future, man, where do you see this line going for yourself, man? I'm going to sport this one. I like this flavor.
This is just the beginning. In the beginning, as you notice, just, let it be light.
Yeah.
It's the beginning.
Wavy.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Wavy.
we gotta start somewhere.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And my vision is foresight, and I tend not to tell it too much.
Okay.
But just know it's in the right direction.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, can I ask, are you thinking partnership later with somebody else? Are you gonna go independent the whole way? You mean, can we know a little bit about that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Right now,
All right.
I feel for anybody to start something.
Okay.
You always want to start with an understanding of how to move for yourself.
Yeah.
And unselfishly.
Yeah.
Utilizing all avenues with the right intent.
Now let's expand on that, because a lot of people quit hustling because they feel like they're getting on people's nerves. I'm guilty of it. I'll stop promoting something because I'm like, man, I'm tired of wearing it out. Man, what is your suggestion to that when you are not tenacious, man? You know what I mean? So how do you counteract that when you're like, man, I can't do it today?
Patience. Huh? You gotta have patience.
Okay.
Patience is key.
That's
because it's never gonna happen for you when you want it to.
Say it again.
It doesn't. It doesn't, because it ain't your will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the more you surrender to something that's greater than yourself, which is what you putting into your product, it'll happen for you.
I like that.
Fact.
I like that. Now, you've done music. You've done everything in the music game that I've done for sure. My question is, from the music game to the product game,
it's kind of like the same hustle.
Yeah.
Shouts out to my guy Chop, Season.
Yeah.
One of the veterans in the urban.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Group Fly.
Yes.
Let's not forget Group Fly. You know, they really set a tone for everybody.
Gotcha.
A lot of the artists picked up the merch end of the game.
Yes.
Just to create something outside of the music.
Yes.
Which is good with your visuals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you want to have a product too. Something that means something. You know what I mean? And something you stand for, and it'll serve a purpose. You know what I mean?
With it.
And it'll get you to a point to where you need to be, where you'll start seeing what you need to see. But in the beginning, you got to go in kind of blind.
Yeah.
You got to have a little faith to go blind.
Yeah.
And it's deep waters.
Yeah,
it is.
You got to take a leap of faith. You got to trust your
That's
product.
facts. It's deep waters. But I hang around a lot of surfers. Surfboarders. Hey, dude. Cowabunga. We like the Cowabunga around here. Welcome to Oklahoma, baby.
Dig that.
I ain't going to lie. We like the Cowabunga.
Now, I was watching my man, Master P. He was on the live with Snoop last night. He said something that I was feeling, man.
Man, very
He said,
inspiring.
you know what? He had some product with him. He was like, rappers, they get mad. They get angry. They get upset about their contract. He goes, this product, don't talk back. All it's got to do is sit there. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about that, man. Managing careers as far as just management or producing or, being a DJ for different artists, it's not just your skill level. It's mental.
Man.
You're dealing with people on just here today, balancing everybody. Hey, man, let's make sure everybody gets the shine. You know, I'm thinking to myself. So when you have just one product and it don't talk back, you free to hustle. Like, hey, listen, that hustle, you know what I'm saying? As long as you keep it cool, keep it where it needs to be, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Like anything else around this mug. But
facts.
I feel like he had a valid point, man. The product don't talk back. It's so much easier to manage product because it's going to move. You know what I mean? It's going to move and it ain't going to be like, hey, look, you sold me for less than you should have. Well,
I know what all
you know what I'm saying? It ain't going to worry about its contract. It's not happy or like, you know, you can take it to a meeting and it ain't going to talk. You ain't got to worry about it embarrass you and saying something stupid or lowering the dollar on what you're trying to bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a really good fact. That was just to expand on his fact.
No, that's facts.
Right.
That's facts.
So, my man, are you seeing a storefront in the future? You going to keep it web-based?
Yeah. We definitely want to move it to a store. Okay. But in the beginning, you know, you got to build the brand up. Yeah. You know what I mean? No matter how hard you want to, you know, jump steps.
Hello, watch me work. Y'all going to have DJs in your store?
Of course.
Do y'all have DJs?
Well, of course.
Okay.
Well, of course.
Get behind that.
We got to have to. I want to keep it in the culture. You know what I mean?
I want to.
Yeah, I do want to keep it in the culture. And that's true generational wealth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Having something. And it's a real sense of pride, self-worth, on all levels. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it is. It feels good to be able to do what you want to do and, you know about your product. That's real talk.
That, man. So listen, the brand is called, say it for the people, say it for
The
people.
Light, baby.
Uh-huh.
The Light Clothing 3.
And the track you hearing right now
is The Light.
That's the Light.
It's The Light.
See how I did
it's a light show.
He did everything. You see how I did that?
Light show.
I'm trying to take credit for everybody's shit.
He is a master of ceremony.
Hey, man.
I do agree. So, I will vouch.
Listen, man, I'm going to tell you like this. Again, I'm leaving the house and everybody's, they're confused. I'm not leaving the house in the DJ Navi shirt. They're like, what is that? And where are you going? I'm like, you'll see it on the air tonight, man. I'll see you on the air. Holla at your boy. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I got a compliment at the gas station. I had to get some waters for us, and that's all I needed. I was like, okay, at least I'm in the right mode. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I noticed you got the shirts. What else do you got?
Music, product, and I do logos right now. I'm working on them, building them up, helping people, really inspiring people to create.
I mean, as far as the brand, I seen some leggings on your site.
Yeah, we got the leggings too, baby.
You know,
we got the leggings.
Give leggings as gifts. You know what I'm saying? I think they're proper gifts. How much they running for? Can we drop it on?
About $44.
Nice. Man. Okay, so it's not that $104.
It's not that cheap stuff. Hold on, let me tell you.
I was in Target, man. There was leggings in there for like $104.
Nah.
Yeah, I seen that, and I was like, no, okay.
At Target? Oh, you need to get some of these leggings.
Okay.
They're gonna light your legs up for real.
Yeah, I'm talking. Young lady, get you some of these leggings. Right?
Yeah.
Is there a site anywhere we can send them right now? We just need to let them know to find you.
Man, come find me on Instagram, man, at The Light Clothing 3.
Okay.
And the bio is the link, everything you need. I post daily. You can find me on Facebook as well.
Nice.
Rock Williams, holla at me.
Yeah. And there it is, man. That's our first clothing line on the show.
Man, much love. Highly appreciated.
Straight up.
Extreme gratitude, fellas.
It is what it is, man.
Appreciate you.
Listen, man, Deezy's still hanging out with us. You just heard from Rock Bottom, but it's time for the Cannabis Corner. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking.
I want to be like the fat lady. Hercules. It's time for the Cannabis Corner, man. A.M. the Outkast is in the building, man. The hemp pimp. You know what I'm saying? Himself. Hey, we need to know what you got there, fella. What you got there?
Oh man, you know
let's talk about it.
Always messing with some homegrown. So you know I'm fucking with that dang caramel cream.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I just harvest on my Granddaddy Perp.
Okay.
And Blue Dream.
Okay, so all the strands. What's your favorite right now?
Oh. Right now? What I'm smoking right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
fellas, can we zoom in on that?
That shit is fire.
It deserves a single, at least a camera bomb.
Man, we actually gonna have to get up to a camera on that.
Yeah,
man. It's some exquisite. I just want to vouch.
You don't want to move too quick. No way. You saw him? He was like,
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it.
It's exquisite. I had to speak on it.
Man, you know, listen, man, I like to always ask you what you got there, but obviously you got gas. We in a room. I don't know. Y'all can't see how big this room is, but it is gassy in this piece.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's how my man likes it right there. Oh, we got another camera we can move in here.
My bad.
We're going to get it in there. That's all good. I'd rather everybody see the shot and make sure we got it all together. Yeah. Kermit the Frog. On that joint. This is Christian's Forearm. For those that don't know, this is Christian's Forearm. And, Christian's Forum would like to thank y'all for participating. You get that camera, we can switch that, man. And tell us a little bit about this strand while you got it up there, too, man. I'm sorry. Because I want to know more about it.
So whether this is really real talk, this is not a real big known strain, strain, and so there's not a whole lot of data on it.
Okay.
Right. When I was, I didn't even really pick this.
What?
Yeah. My best friend picked this.
Okay.
And I just grew it.
Okay.
Right. And because he liked the, what it looked like in online. Right.
Right.
And it came out just like it was. You know what I'm saying? Like on the line, but I'm pretty sure I have a better product.
Now, I gotta ask you this, man. I know you're one of those dudes who do your research before you get into anything. How much are you learning as you're growing, as compared to before you started growing? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
is this a learning on the job situation?
Well, yeah, I think it is a learning on the job situation, but I think it's consistently you're always learning because with each strain there's a different attitude in the plant itself. You know what I'm saying? I think I was explaining earlier today to somebody. When I did my second grow, I did 6 different strains. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
It was my toughest grow because of the fact that I had 6 different ladies in one room.
Well, yeah, in any room, that's and it's just you take care of it. Yeah, in any room, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Situation.
But it's not really that.
Out there.
Hey, one want the humidity high, 2 of them want it low.
Yeah,
some of them want it medium. The heat they'll want it high or low.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole bunch of things that each strain will have. So now I try to grow strains that are similar in that.
That's what I was going to ask you. So now you've calmed it down. Instead of 6, you got 3 strains.
Well, yeah. Well, this time I did 3, but I'm only running 1 right now behind it.
Okay.
Right.
So, and that's the one with the difference of opinion, basically.
Yeah. Well, no. So the one that I'm running right now is California Dream.
Okay.
Right, it's another one I didn't pick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But a partner of mine thought it was cool, and I was like, "Shit, man, all right." So I'll try it out.
You can try different plants. You're confident in your skills, growing yourself. That it doesn't matter the strain, you can grow it. I like that because he was like, "I didn't pick it, but we're gonna grow it. and We're gonna do what we do with it."
Well, I got rehab.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I told you I got rehab.
Speak on rehab right quick. Let them know what's going on with rehab right now.
So,
his plant is called rehab.
He cooks it up.
Yes. Go ahead, man.
So, so my best friend, man, he tried this dabbling his hand and trying to grow and
it
didn't work out so well.
Okay.
So I was like, hey, look,
you had to play nurse. Okay.
So I got him back. I got her back to the house, and what I'm saying, I revived her.
Yeah.
Right now she's, I've had her for a month and a half. I think now.
Okay.
And she's back to full health.
That's what I'm talking about.
She's showing no signs of ever been stressed. But the thing about it is I don't know what she is, because she was like a bag seed, like what I'm saying, something that came out of a sack, from a dispensary, because he puts them on.
I know where the right button is now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Embre Levine. That's my man.
What up, Embre?
No, I gave you the clap, man. Hey. That's a good story, man. I know we ain't doing much, but when we talk about these plants that you can obviously just pick up one and say, you know what, we're gonna either fix you or we're just gonna start a plant out of nowhere. Well, your boy has no green thumb over here, so this shit amazes me. You know what I'm saying?
It's not only simply the idea of knowing the humidity, the heat, and in that type of situation. It's also understanding what type of diseases or toxicities that will happen for a plant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you can overdo some stuff or you can underdo it. Right. So you know what I'm saying? You have to really recognize that stuff within the plant itself. But like I said, man, plants, they'll tell you, they'll talk to you. Now marijuana, like I feed my plants and like within 30 minutes, like they're telling me like, you did great or fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, hey,
now,
go back to the drawing board, motherfucker.
I gotta ask you, man. With a thing like a commercial grow, would you consider that a challenge or a dream job?
I definitely would consider it a challenge, but a dream job.
Yeah,
right.
Same time.
Right. Well, so like within the home grow, like I have the idea that I can get intimate with my plants.
Yeah.
Right. Because you know what I'm saying. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I know what's happening from day to day.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm with that.
But that's 12 plants.
Yeah.
Right. But when you get to hundreds of thousands of plants.
That's all day.
Right. So now I have to have more trust in a lot of other people that are in the same concept that I am in plants.
Yeah.
Right, and especially marijuana, and wanting to produce something.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to see something in a mass production. I think that's an overdue in the idea of marijuana. Like, I think, real talk, if you're really trying to be at the natural situation of it, man, like, I don't think you should be
just trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Now, to do this, like
I'm not
a
mad
grow.
that people are.
So a decent sized grow, you still wouldn't want to do it at your home. You still want to have another place to do that. Am I right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
I
I happen to know a real estate guy. He might be able to hook you up with some goddamn land. You see how I came around full circle? Hey, look, mess with your boy. I can get you into some places, man. We can do do some things, man. I mean, you might happen to need some land soon. I know somebody getting rid of some land soon. I mean, we can talk about it. You know? I'll take 10%. We can go about our business.
Debbie out here trying to get to the bag.
Yeah, he definitely brokering his deal early.
Listen, man, this is working out.
I think that you can do a real nice medium grow that would be, you know what I'm saying, that would produce superb medicine.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At all times. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one of my worries of mass production.
Yeah. That they're not in it for the medicine.
Right. Well, definitely that. But, you know what I'm saying, mass production, it just starts to get watered down. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, can you really tell me, you know what I'm saying, the hundreds of thousands of pounds that, you know what I'm saying, they doing of this particular strain is just as fire as the first one to the last one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they could, but it costs a whole lot of money. But imagine that being spent.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'm not so against it, but I don't get into it. That's why I do my homegrown.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what's in there.
Well, hell yeah, because I'm all natural.
Well, I mean, not only that, just knowing the product, knowing what you put into them, you know what you're putting back into your body. I think that's the biggest thing out of that, man. Because as I've gotten older, I've definitely been one of those cats. I watch what I put in my body. I don't do pork sausage like I used to. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Be a long day for all of us in this little motherfucker.
Yeah, that's real.
We don't need none of them problems.
We don't need that.
Yeah,
No, man, that's real.
So listen, Outkast, you got any?
I hear you,
closing?
Christina.
Yeah, you saw that too.
She said cannabis. You sure right.
Yep. No, somebody's talking about your blue dream in there. So they talking about you got that blue dream on you right now. Man. So you might want to calm people down.
Hey, hold on, Tina. I got something coming back around. Tina.
Yeah. All right. So, any other closing comments for the Cannabis Corner, man? Anything else you want to end with? Get to say something. What you got?
Oh man, you know, I just can't wait to bring out my next batch. Real talk. It was. Hey, you know, I was really concerned about that batch, right? But it actually turned out to look pretty decent once I started trimming up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a couple people I already, you know, peep game to you. So I got some homeboys, some numbers I got to shoot you because they like, listen, when your man drops that next one, let me know. You know, because the last one left a footprint. You put some people on their ass that smoke. You know what I'm saying? That smoke. You put some people left them stuck. You know what I'm saying?
I always ask people, man, hey, do you smoke? And they'll be like, yeah, I smoke. I said, hold on.
Do you smoke?
Do you smoke?
Hit me with that shit on Saturday.
Gotta make sure.
Like real talk, man, because, you know, people be like, oh, yeah, man. And then, you know, 4 or 5 blunts later, you know what I'm saying, we still holding conversation like this, and, you know, my man is over there sleeping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, no.
Hey,
man, got responsibilities in the morning. I'm just gonna keep it real. I gotta stick to a schedule. You feel me?
Hey, don't front on me. You know what I'm saying? There's no need for it.
No. That's fair.
Know your limits.
Yeah. You don't have to front on me, man. I'm gonna do what I do because I always got what I got.
Yeah, that's fact. Because I've seen Yoda go. Yeah, I ain't lying.
Hey, Chris, you get that last link I sent you, man? I just sent you one to the
earlier. That nigga ran that shit back.
Man, hey man.
There we go.
How you know? I ain't even know what I was talking about. What the fuck was coming next?
My man is on one, man. So listen, This is the Mic'd Up Multicast. My name is DJ Navi. That right there is A.M. the Outkast.
What up?
Yeah. My man Deezy's in the building, and my man Rock Bottom, man. He dropped his slogan line on us. We want to make sure we get it out there for everybody. Make sure you pick it up. Holler at my man on the IG.
Appreciate that love, y'all.
We got one more video. We want to end with Deezy on this joint. This is part 2 of Aporia, and I like this joint. You know what I'm saying? I like this joint. I was like, my man broke it down. I definitely know where you was coming from. So we're going to let everybody else peep. Christian, how we doing with that link?